Tired of being broke, rejected by banks, or just want to start investing without the BS? What if I told you there's a way to buy real estate without using your own money, credit, or getting a bank loan? Stay tuned because I'm breaking down subject to investing, the exact strategy I've used to make 6 figures per deal and build a portfolio without begging a banker. Champ, I've been an entrepreneur since 9th grade in high school and a real estate investor since 2006. And all that time, I've never borrowed money from a sticky banker or held a resume job. Today's lesson, is one of the most powerful tools in real estate, subject to investing. Legal disclaimer. I am not an attorney, CPA, or financial advisor. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only and does not constitute legal, financial, or tax advice. Always consult with a licensed professional before making any financial or real estate decisions. What is a subject to deal? A subject to deal is a form of creative financing where you take over the seller's existing mortgage without applying for a new loan, without using your credit, and without dealing with a bank. You simply step into the seller's shoes and start making their mortgage payments. This is a type of owner financing, and it lets you buy properties with little to no money down. Is subject to legal? Absolutely. I've done countless subject to deals. If it were illegal, title companies wouldn't close them. Example, on a recent subject to deal, I made $62,000 in equity cash out. The HUD-1 form clearly shows on line 203 and line 503, subject to existing mortgage. If it was illegal, it wouldn't appear on a government-regulated form. Another time, a title company wouldn't release my money because my driver's license was expired. That shows how strict they are. If subject to was illegal, there's no way they would close these deals. Why would a seller do this? Most people ask, why would a seller just let you take over their mortgage? The answer, motivated sellers. There are 2 kinds. 1, financially motivated, lost a job, death in the family, pay cut, can't make payments. 2, emotionally motivated, divorce, inheritance, betrayal, stress, or just want to move on. Best deals come from emotionally motivated sellers. I once sold all my properties at a massive discount after a betrayal in my family, not because I needed money, but because I wanted out. Examples of emotional motivation: inherited house in another state, divorce and no interest in splitting property, death of a spouse. These people have equity, but don't care. They want relief, not top dollar. What kind of properties can you buy subject to? You can use subject to on all types of deals, not just foreclosures. Buy and hold rentals. Fix and flip deals instead of hard money at 18% interest. Wholesaling, assign the contract to another investor. Owner financing, wraparound mortgage, sell to a buyer who can't get a loan. You can make money 3 ways on a wrap. 1, down payment. 2, monthly cash flow. 3, profit at resale. I've wholesaled subject to deals even though I hate construction. I'm a computer guy, but these deals made sense. Pause real quick. Want to start making money. Today, check out the new Flip. I built it to help you learn negotiation, hustle, and flipping by starting with bicycles and everyday items. Grab it now at thenewflip.com, how to find subject to deals. I teach 42 ways to find motivated sellers for free or almost free. Here are my favorite 2. 1, expired MLS listings. Sellers tried to sell and failed, often super motivated, like fishing in a barrel. 2, driving for dollars in new subdivisions. Builders finish phase 1, then start phase 2. Phase 1, homeowners try to sell, but can't compete with the builder's warranties and incentives. These sellers often have little equity and high motivation. Feeling stuck, mentally burnt out? Try Reboot, my personal mindset reset. It helped me get back up after life hit me hard. If you're overwhelmed, spinning your wheels, or just feel stuck, start your reset at myrealestatedojo.com. Reboot. Can you do subject to on homes with equity? Yes. Many think subject to only works with no equity, marginal equity, or negative equity. That's 50% true. But with emotionally motivated sellers, I've bought homes at 50% off fair market value with lots of equity. They just want peace, not paperwork. Why I love subject to deals. No banks, no credit checks, no big cash down. Get the deed in your name. Let renters pay off the loan. Get depreciation interest write-offs. Best of all, you can negotiate non-recourse deals. That means seller keeps the loan in their name. You take over payments. If something goes wrong, they can take the house back. But they can't go after your credit or sue you for deficiency. Try doing that with Bank of America. They make you sign 1, deed of trust. They take your house. 2, promissory note. They come after you personally if you default. With subject to, you avoid all of that. Final recap. Subject to, take over someone else's mortgage. No banks, credit, or large cash needed. 100% legal. I showed you HUD-1 proof. Great for emotional and financial motivated sellers. Works on properties with and without equity. You can rent, flip, wholesale, or owner finance. This is how I made over 100,000 pluses per deal during the last market crash, buying in the downturn and selling in the bubble. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you'd ever imagined. Rumi, don't take no for an answer. Much love and peace. Coach Mr. No Fluff, founder of My Real Estate Dojo.